The past month has been great. We've been moving along faster than I could imagine, and it's been a really good process, even with the rain that we've had. It's not slowed us down. We keep plugging along. We've got the whole entire back 9 mainline irrigation installed already, which is much more than I thought we would. Leibold has been plowing ahead and moving along and very little delays. Dave Lindsay is the Leibold superintendent on site, and he had a good analogy. He said, we're like a freight train. It takes us a little while to get going, but once we get going, it's hard for us to stop, and they're moving. They've started coming right off of the pump house, and they went down the left-hand side of 10. And since then, they've been able to dig all the trenches, install all the pipe on the back 9 already. The mainline installation is an interesting process. They've got to mark where they're going to put the line. So there's white lines painted out all over the golf course. Then there's orange lines where wires or old pipe come in. When they're trenching that line, they need to hand dig around those areas. Once they've dug that trench, then they're getting their pipe in with wire. Then they backfill those pipes, and then they have their jumping jack to pack down the trench so it doesn't settle. And then they put the sod back on top of it. And then they roll it, and then they move on. It's a step-by-step process, but once you get that train rolling, they really keep moving. When you're closer to the pump house, those main lines are larger in diameter, 14-inch coming right out of the pump house, going into 12-inch. That's a much bigger trench, a lot more spoils coming out of the ground. And to put these pipes in, they're fusing 3 or 4 sticks together. They're 20-foot lengths. So if you're looking at 4 sticks, you're at 80 feet of pipe. And each one of those sticks is weighing about 900 pounds times 4. It's a lot of weight. And they've got to pull these into the position and get them into the trench. It's not really easy to get it in there. The HDPE pipe has got a very high burst strength to it. They're almost indestructible once they're in the ground. The pump house is complete, just passed inspection. Getting the pond filled up was fantastic, and the netting down. It's such a much better look. Getting the one water feature that we have visual again and out there. It was nice. The whole project is based on having water when they need it, when they're ready to build parts of the golf course, build the greens out, seed the greens. The slowest part of the irrigation installation is the main line installation. And we're done with the back 9 already, and we still have May ahead. We're gonna get delays with weather. We know that. We just can't predict those things. But if we're out ahead of it with the mainline installation, we're putting a lot of pressure on Wadsworth to get going, don't slow down, and keep moving. What am I looking forward to between now and the course closure? I'm looking forward to keeping things extremely fast, firm. It's all hands on deck. You're gonna have a really fun golf course to play.